this is the Yarnjoy podcast, episode number 236. It is also Vlogmas, day 23. I'm combining the two videos together because my regular episode video, I don't have a whole lot to show you that I haven't been working on for Vlogmas. So I'm going to go ahead and just combine the two together and make it in one video. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the Vlogmas swap part first, and then we'll get into finished objects and works in progress and like the regular episode. Okay, so today is day 23 of the Vlogmas swap that I am doing with Valerie of Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet. So here is box number 23. So let's open the box and see what we got for today. It is another challenge kit, and I believe this is the final challenge kit for Vlogmas. I think so. Okay, so what do we have? Ooh, so I have a ball of blue yarn. It's kind of a medium blue, I'd say. There is a piece of ribbon that is red with white polka dots. Okay, so ribbon. And then there's a little envelope in here. Let's see what other accessories are in the envelope for me to use. Okay. Okay, so I have, let me get everything out of here. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I have a pair of safety eyes, okay? And I also have another one of those little ribbon, hair bows like I had on the bunny that I just made, okay? So that is what I have for accessories. I have safety eyes, a little bow that I to use somehow, and a length of ribbon with a ball of blue yarn. Okay, so that's gonna be fun. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna make with that. These items that we are making with these challenge kits will be donated to the Garfield Make-Along that Amber of Ooh Ah Crochet has each summer. And so that's why we've been making little small amigurumis and things that would that children would like. Okay, so let's see. What did I watch as far as a Christmas movie today? Well, I just got finished watching the Christmas. It was called Christmas Oranges, and it is here on YouTube that you can watch for free. I will link it down below. Somebody had suggested me watching that, and so I did watch it, and it was nice. It was a cute movie. I really enjoyed it. And so while I was working on that, while I was watching that, I got a few items finished. Okay, so for one thing, remember I was having trouble with the last challenge kit. The project that I was trying to do, I was running out of yarn, and so I didn't know for sure how I was going to do it. Well, I decided to pull all that yarn out and start over. I found a new pattern, and so that's what I did, and I actually had yarn left over, so let's talk about that. Okay, so the challenge kit had a ball of pink yarn and a ball of green yarn and a pink safety nose. I think that was it. Yeah, that was all that was in there. Okay, so I have some yarn left over from previous challenge kits. So my idea was that I was going to make this a striped type, something that is striped, okay? And I added a ball of purple yarn that was in a previous challenge kit that I had left over, okay, to give me more yarn. And since I was running out with the other project I was doing, I thought, well, maybe I need to add another ball of yarn. So I picked out a little orange ball of yarn that was also in a previous challenge kit, and so that's what I ended up using, okay? And this is what I came up with. Isn't that cute? So I've got the pink safety nose, and I used safety eyes that were from my own stash, okay? And so that is the little cat that I came up with. See his little pink tail? Or her female, I suppose. Now, the cat doesn't have a mouth, so I might go back in there with some black yarn and just put a little line below that little pink safety nose right down there. It's in the center, and then maybe make a little mouth. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or just leave it as is. I think it's pretty cute as is. Now this is a free pattern. I think it was called Dee Dee's Crochet, but the link I found it was through Ravelry, and then so that's where I got the free download. So I'll put a link below in the description box where you can find this pattern. I think these little cats are so cute, and it turned out really well, I think. So I had yarn left over. So what I decided to do is well, I'll show you what I'm doing with that in my whip section of the Yarnjoy podcast episode. Okay, so so I worked on that, and I also finished another item that I had been working on. This is not from a challenge kit, but I finished that item, and so all while I was watching that movie. Oh, and I started working on a whip that I'm not finished with yet. Now I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, so what am I gonna watch for tomorrow's Christmas movie? Well, I still haven't watched Miracle on 34th Street. I always like to watch that every season, Christmas season, and usually I watch it like right at Thanksgiving, because the movie starts with Thanksgiving and then it goes to Christmas, and I didn't fit it in. I haven't been able to find my favorite version is the Natalie Wood version. I believe there's a version, yeah, there's a version of Miracle on 34th Street here on YouTube, and it was good. I watched it, and it's almost word for word with the Natalie Wood version, but it's shorter because it was actually it was a TV special, or like a TV movie, and so it's only like 45 minutes long, and so I have seen that one, but I prefer the Natalie Wood version. Now I haven't seen, there's a new one, can't remember the name of the little girl that's in it. It looked like it would be really cute. She played in Mrs. Doubtfire, the little girl, the smallest one, you know, the youngest, also. And I think she played in the movie Matilda, which I haven't seen that either. But anyway, if I can find it for free streaming somewhere, I might watch that one too. But I do really like the Natalie Wood version, and I do have that on DVD if I can't find it anywhere. So I may do that tomorrow. I'm not sure. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and so we will be, I need to make a few things in preparation of Christmas Day. I need to make some stuff food-wise, and so I'm not sure exactly how much time I'm going to have tomorrow, so we'll see. I'll let you know about it. I'll let you know what I watch. Okay, so now let's go on to Yarnjoy podcast episode, okay? So this is episode number 236. I had to look down my notes again. Okay, if you have not been watching my Vlogmas videos every day, then you haven't seen this. If you have watched it, then you'll just get a second look at them. But finished objects for this week I have, since the last Yarnjoy podcast episode, is this little bear. Okay, so I finished this little bear. This was a challenge kit that was part of my Vlogmas. Okay, so I got this little bear done, and I will link below in the description box where you can find this. This was, I'm trying to remember. Was it a tutorial? Yeah, I think it's a tutorial. Oh, all these patterns. I've been making so many patterns just here recently. They're like all running together. But anyway, I will link it below in the description box, whether it is a tutorial or just a written pattern. I can't remember, but it'll be there. Okay, so I think he turned out really cute. I really like the proportions on this bear. Okay, and then the next thing I finished was this bunny. And I do remember this is a tutorial, okay? It's here on YouTube. It was DIY 100 Ideas, I think is the name of the channel. And she actually used blanket yarn, but I used worsted weight yarn. But anyway, this I will link below as well. So I got the little bunny made, okay? And besides that, I've just showed you this, which is a finished object. Just did it today. This little, I can't remember what it's called. I in my notes I put rainbow cat, but that's not what it was called. It was colorful kitty something. but I will link it below in the description box. Okay, so that got finished. Okay, and another finished object is the Spider-Man beanie that I've been making for my grandbaby. I wanted to get it finished so I could put it in his stocking. And so here it is. I think it turned out pretty cute. I think the one in the picture was a little bit cuter than this one, but I think I did okay with it. Yeah. So there is the Spider-Man beanie for my grandbaby, okay? Very cute. Okay, so I finished that, and that is my finished object. So works in progress. Now I'll talk about the leftover yarn from the challenge kits. Okay, so now since I've got my final challenge kit, I'm going to need to work on that, but also I want to start using these leftover balls that were left over from the challenge kits that I've been receiving through Vlogmas, okay? So I started working on some of the leftovers from the little rainbow kitty or whatever you want to call him, and I am making another octopus. This is some of the pink and some of the orange leftover balls, and so this is going to be a backpack buddy. All I have to do next is attach the backpack buddy string, or you know what I use, and with the clip, because I like to be able to have it still open. I can tie it on the inside and secure it. So I need to do that. I need to put in the safety eyes, stuff it, and then I can finish up the bottom, okay, and seal it up. Anyway, I love this pattern. This makes it's actually, if you use the same colored yarn and don't change colors, you can do it without cutting your yarn at all. It's like all one piece, including tentacles and everything. It's great. But this, I was running out of the pink, and so I changed to the orange to do the tentacles. So I did have to cut my yarn or whatever and restart it or attach it, but you don't have to. It's actually a pattern that's all one piece, tentacles all worked into it, which is awesome, because wouldn't like to have to sew in 8 tentacles. So anyway, that is a works in progress. Is this little, it will be a backpack buddy that I will include into the Garfield make along to donate to Amber of Ooh Ah Crochet. Okay, so that's a works in progress. My other works in progress is the nativity set. Yes, I worked on it a little bit more. The last time I showed it to you, I was working on the camel, and so I got his legs finished, all 4 of them. I think I had 3 of them and 3.5 of them from last week. Well, I finished the 4th one, got him sewed on, got his hump sewed on. He even has his ears. He has his, I was going to say leash, no, bridle. So anyway, here he is. I think he turned out pretty good, yeah. So now I think in the picture, I think the camel's blanket has like some tassels on like the 4 corners. I might go back and do that. I might not. I don't know. But anyway, I think he turned out really cute. And he will sit up, you know, not sit up, but you know, on his legs. I mean, he's laying down. But I think he turned out pretty cute. Okay, let me bend down here and I'll get the box. Okay, so this is the set that I was working out of. Nativity set. Got it off of Amazon. I'll put a link below in the description box where you can purchase it. Here is the camel right here. That's what it's supposed to look like. So I used a little bit different colors and changed it up just a little bit, but there you go. So I have gotten all the characters done except for I have not made an angel yet, and I haven't made a sheep yet. But as you can see, this sheep right here has got a black face, which is cute. I think it's cute. Actually, I think it's dark brown, but it's just so dark you can't hardly see. To me, you can't hardly see the safety eyes. So I may not make it that way. I may give him a gray face because I have some DK weight yarn of gray, or silverish type gray, yeah. And so I may make him with gray and white instead of that dark brown, just because that way you can see his eyes better. But anyway, so that's what I have left. I have that sheep, and an angel. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so I don't know for sure if I'm gonna get the whole complete set done. Maybe the sheep at least, but I don't know. Anyway, I will continue to work on it and add to it, you know, to finish it, because it's got the two characters left. But we'll see if it actually gets finished before tomorrow, or tomorrow before the next day. Okay, so that is works in progress. Well, it's kind of a works in progress because the set is not complete. That's why I put it under works in progress. Otherwise, it's pretty much finished, except for those tassels here that I might put on, might not. We'll see. Otherwise, it would be a finished object. Okay, so that is all I've been working on. Just the Vlogmas stuff and getting ready for Christmas. I have a few items that I made that I can't show because they're Christmas gifts. But I did take pictures. I know I took a picture of one thing that I've made that I can show you after Christmas. So after Saturday, I'll show it to you. So let's go on to upcoming. I'm looking at my notes. Let's go on to upcoming. So upcoming Vlogmas, so for the Vlogmas swap, I have one more box, which is box number 24, and then a package to open, and then that will be all of the Vlogmas swap, okay? Now, last year I ended Vlogmas on the 25th. I was thinking about doing that, but I think because I have a few other videos I would like to do before the end of, we have another week before the end of the year. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I'll have a video tomorrow. It'll probably be a short one. And then I will pop in and do the one for Christmas Day, but it will be later because we have people come over for lunch and we'll have people here in the afternoon. So I will make a video, but it'll be later in the evening probably. And then I think I'm going to take Sunday off, the 26th, okay? But then I know I have a video planned for Wednesday of next week. Thursday is another episode, Yarnjoy podcast episode, and then Friday, New Year's Eve, and I have a video for that planned. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for sure for next week. So yesterday I did Stitch Your Library number 8, okay? And so that is already posted on my channel if you haven't seen it already. And so and that's every other Wednesday. So this upcoming Wednesday would have been Movie and Stitch, but I'm finished with that. So what I'm going to do on that day is I'm going to do a goals review of 2021 to see how I did with the goals that I had set at the beginning of the year. So I hope you check that video out and see how I did with those. Okay, so I'm going to do that on Wednesday. On Thursday is going to be another Yarnjoy podcast, so that will be episode 237. I had to look at my notes again. My mind is everywhere today. And so then Friday is New Year's Eve, and so I think Friday what I'm going to do is I'll do a video for Friday, and I will do the goals for 2022, okay? I'll have those finalized and I'll talk about what my goals will be for the upcoming year, and I'll do that on New Year's Eve on the 31st, okay? So that's the videos I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I don't know if, I know Sunday I'll take off. Monday and Tuesday I might do a video. You might see me. You might not. Basically, I'm going to finish up leftover challenge kit yarn, I think, or I'll try. I'll do some more little items, to get finished with that yarn. I might just save that for Thursday. So I might take off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we'll finish up the year with videos. I might do that. Okay, so I hope that you will come back and check out those as well. Okay, so I'm going to go. Thanks for stopping by for Vlogmas Day 23. Come back tomorrow and we will do Vlogmas Day 24, and then the next day, Day 25. If you don't come back tomorrow, then I will say Merry Christmas to you now. And I hope you have a very, very, very blessed and prosperous upcoming new year. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow and I'll tell you Merry Christmas again. Okay, I'm going to go. Everybody have a great evening. Come back tomorrow. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.